guys, okay, so today for this look I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Master Mario palette that looks like this. I'm pretty sure you guys have been seeing this palette everywhere, and I can honestly say I was a bit hesitant. I wasn't going to buy it at all until I went into the store and I saw it in person. And so if you've been hesitant about this palette, I would recommend that you go inside of the store to check it out, because when I saw it at first, like online, I was just like, these colors I'm not going to really like. I don't know why, they just didn't stand out to me. But when I saw them in the store, and I actually swatched like the shimmery, because there are mostly shimmery shadows in here. So if you're a shimmery person, then you'll really love this palette. Like if you like those neutral shimmery colors, and I love those. So when I saw it in person in Ulta and I swatched it, I was just like, okay, I really do like this palette. So yeah, I believe it's about 42 or 52 bucks. So I got that from Ulta. I was gonna buy it when I was in New York, and I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna wait until I get home. And luckily when I got home, it hadn't sold out. So yeah, I picked this up. If you like to I will go into the store to see it first. If you like those shimmery type of colors and you're a neutral girl, then I would definitely go check this out in person, because it looks so much better in person than it does online. So yeah, I don't want to talk too much. All of the products will be listed down below. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hi guys, okay, so I'm just starting off with my NYX base, and I'm going to be applying that all over my lid. To do my eyebrows, I just use the ColourPop brow gel, and I use the pencil as well. So yeah, I'm just applying this all over my lid. I'm going to make sure that I'm trying to get the application as even as possible. I am using a Real Techniques, it's just like a dome shape brush, and it's super fluffy, and I'm using that to just apply the base all over my lid and to smooth it out. Once I get done applying that, then I'm just going to go in with a nude based eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the Shayla and Tarte contour kit, and I'm using that light setting shade, or it's supposed to be a setting shade, but it's too light for me, and I'm just going to be using that to kind of set that base so that it won't crease on me before I start applying my eyeshadows. Okay, so the star of the show is going to be the Mario palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just going to go in with that light orange shade. All of the products and stuff will be listed down below, so the actual names and stuff I'm not sure of right off the top of my head, but I'm just using the palette. And yeah, I'm just using that pretty orange shade to start off as my transition color. I'm using that first, but I am going to go in with another Anastasia color, Morocco, which is my favorite transition color, and I'm going to be using that as well. But this one is lighter than Morocco, but it kind of reminds me of Morocco, if that makes sense. Just a lighter version. So yeah, I'm going in with that first, and then I'm going to go in with Morocco right underneath it to serve as my transition colors. to kind of give my eyeshadow like that metallic look and to really show the color of the shimmery shadows, I'm going to spray it first with my NYX setting spray. I'm using the matte one. You can use the matte one or the dewy one. It really doesn't make a difference. You just want the shadows to be wet. And I'm going to apply 2 different shades. The darkest shade, I'm going to apply that first in the center, and then the lighter shade I'm going to blend in towards the front. On camera you can't really tell the difference, but in person you can tell the difference. If you just want to use one, you can, but I really like for the inner portion of my eye to be bright, so yeah, that's why I'm mixing the two. But yeah, you can do what you want on that part, but I just like to mix the two together, and it just gives me a really pretty look. In person you can tell the difference. On camera it kind of blends in together, but yeah, that's all I did for that portion of this look. And I'm just going to be using the other end of my Anastasia brush that comes with the palette. Those brushes are really good. I wish they sold them alone, but yeah, I'm just using the other side, doing it to both sides of my eyes, and yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Violetta, which is a really nice brown, and I'm going to be using that to just deepen up my crease. You can use a deeper color if you want, but I really like the happy medium that Violetta has. It's not too dark and it's not too light. So yeah, I'm using that to just deepen up my crease, and I'm going to apply that pretty much to like the outer V. I'm using this Aldona Lace white haired brush. It really helps pick up that color. So yeah, that's all that I'm going to be doing right there, and I'm just kind of blending. You will have to go back and apply some of those shimmery shades, but for the most part, it's just all about blending and going back and blending and going back. So it kind of gets repetitive, but just take your time. So I've already applied my winged eyeliner. I promise I have a winged eyeliner tutorial coming very, very soon. But I just applied my winged eyeliner, and then I'm going to go in, and I also applied my foundation. I use my Makeup Forever foundation in the color R530. I'm not using a new one just because the new ones that I've tried out I just didn't like. But yeah, for my concealer I'm just using my Nars Creamy Radiant and Amande, or Amande, however you pronounce it. It's my favorite concealer, hands down. I love it. It's the best. Try it out. But yeah, I like that the concealer is not too yellow. It's not too cool. It's just like a very happy medium. Amazing. But yeah, just going ahead and I'm just highlighting my face. And I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and blend that all out. I'm going to be setting it with my Black Radiance Setting Powder in the color Golden Almond, I believe that's what it's called. And then on top of that, I'm going to be using my Sacha Buttercup powder in, yeah, I think it's just Sacha Buttercup powder, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that. The reason why I use both powders is because without the bottom one, I find that sometimes the Sacha Buttercup can just make my face just look too bright, and I don't really like that look. I've gone back to some of my old videos and I'm like, whoa, too bright. I just like the happy medium that it gives me. So yeah, that's all. I'm just going under my eye and I'm blending it out with my beauty blender, and I'm going to be setting it with those 2 powders. right here, I'm just going in with my Black Radiance contour stick. I believe it's a concealer stick, but I use it to contour just because I like the coverage and the color that it gives. It's not too cool, but it kind of serves as like, I shouldn't say contour, it's kind of like a bronzer type of color, but I just like the way it looks on me. So yeah, I'm just going in with that to serve as a cream quote-unquote contour, and then I'm going to follow it up with a powder. But the powder that I'm going to be using is the Black Radiance contour kit in the color medium to dark. To kind of help with my contour, I'm just going to apply some of that Sacha Buttercup powder just to kind of carve out my contour, to kind of give it that defined look. And then I'm going to go in with one of my favorite lipsticks. Let me know down below if you'd like to see a fall lipstick swatch video. But this is Sepia by Anastasia. When it dries, it looks so pretty. So yeah, that's all that I'm doing. And I just used a dark brown lip liner. So to highlight, I'm going to be using my MAC Nutcracker. This is Whisper of Guilt, and I can't think of the blush, but I did use that blush as well. That blush is surprisingly really pretty on darker skin. I thought I wasn't going to be able to use it, but I love it. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the look. I'm going to be setting it with my NYX setting spray. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!